Hey, it's Dr. Charles, aka CoachMD. In my over 30 years of medical practice, I've made it my goal to help you create a great life by achieving a strong mind, a healthy body, and an unshakable spirit. What I want to talk to you today about is this, what I think a ridiculous study. You let me know what you think, but French fries versus almonds every day for a month. What changes? Now, let's listen and let me know what you think. You might want to think it one way, but I think it's probably a study that is probably pretty biased. But let's go ahead. Eat French fries every day for a month? Sure, as long as it's for science. That's exactly what 107 people did in a scientific study, while 58 others ate a daily serving of almonds with the same number of calories. At the end of the study, the researchers found no significant differences between the groups in people's total amount of fat or their fasting glucose measures, according to the study, which was published last month in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Well, I'm very surprised. Let's hear what else this has to say. All right. The French fry eaters gained a little more weight, but it was not statistically significant. The people who ate French fries gained 0.49 kilograms, just over a pound, versus about a tenth of a kilogram, about 1/5 of a pound in the group of people who ate almonds. What else did they eat? Let's hear. The take home is, if you like almonds, eat some almonds. If you like potatoes, eat some potatoes. But don't overeat either, says study leader David B. Allison, PhD, a professor at Indiana University School of Public Health in Bloomington. I mean, I agree with that. It's probably good to have a little bit of each. Each has some unique advantages in terms of nutrition. French fries, frying potatoes, maybe the potatoes themselves, but frying potatoes, I don't know about that. This study confirms that registered dietitian nutritionists also, what registered dietitian nutritionists already know, all foods can fit. We can eat almonds, French fries, kale, and cookies, says Melissa Majumder, a registered dietitian and certified specialist in obesity and weight management at Emory University Hospital, Midtown in Atlanta. The consumption of one food or the avoidance of another does not make a healthy diet. Let me know what you think about that. I disagree with that. I completely disagree with that. I've measured what some of these foods do to my blood sugar. I wore, and you could check out some of my other videos, I wore that Freestyle Libre on my arm for several weeks, 2 weeks in two separate occasions, and I saw what potato intakes do to my blood sugar. I don't have diabetes, but they jack it up, right? Almonds don't jack it up. So what's that doing to your body? It's increasing insulin levels. When your sugar's jacked up like that, insulin is not great for your body. We need it, obviously, to get the sugar out of our bloodstream. But when it's jacking up, like bouncing around, eating potatoes like that, and especially French fried, that fat gets stored into your fat cells as pro-inflammatory. I hate to say it, they don't know what they're talking about, honestly. I don't. This is crazy to me, okay? I don't know. Well, let's see what else they have to say. At the same time, people should not interpret the results to mean it's okay to eat French fries all day, every day. We know that while potatoes are nutrient dense, the frying process reduces the nutritional value, Manjumder says. Because French fries are often consumed alongside of other nutrient-poor or high-fat foods, they should not be consumed daily, but can fit into an overall balanced diet. It seems like this study was done to get press and publicity, maybe for the lab, maybe for the scientists who were involved. Would you like fries with that? The researchers compared French fries to almonds because almonds are known for positive effects on energy balance, body composition, and low glycemic index. Like I said, it does not jack up your blood sugar. The research was partly funded by the Alliance for Potato Research and Education. There we go. I've talked about this ad nauseum. If you look at any medical journal, open up any medical journal. This is not a particular medical journal, but a nutritional journal. Which, I mean, that's we need all. I mean, that's probably even more important. Open up any medical, all the popular ones, JAMA, Annals of Internal Medicine, New England Journal of Medicine, all the others like from Cleveland Clinic and Mayo Clinic. They have their own journals. Uh, British Medical Journal, okay? You look at all of the Lancet. What are the advertisements in these journals? They're all pharmaceutical industry based. They're all from the pharmaceutical industry. So who's paying for the studies? Who's paying for the journals? Who's influencing the results that are coming from these studies? This study, the grant was given so the PhD scientist has a mortgage to pay, has kids in college probably or going to college, whatever, has bills to pay. So if they're not getting grants, if they're not getting support for their studies, if they're not getting tenure, which means bringing in money, they're not going to be able to take care of their own lives and their own survival. So that influences what they're going to, the pressure that's put on them. So if this is partially funded by the Alliance for Potato Research and Education, you think that if they come out with a negative study, that's going to influence further grant money? I mean, come on, let's be real. Let's be honest. Let me know what your comments are. I'd love to hear them. And while you're at it, like and subscribe to my channel. It would be great to keep keep our this conversation and connection going. I love that. French fries are an incredibly popular food in the United States. Do I love French fries? Yeah, I love French fries. Okay, I'll come out of the closet. I eat French fries maybe once every 3 months or whatever, okay? According to an August 2021 post on the food website Mashed, Americans eat an average of 30 pounds of French fries each year. Although consumption of almonds is increasing, Americans eat far less in volume each year than they do fries. An estimated 2.4 pounds of almonds per person, according to August 2021 figures from the California Almond Board, which is very small amount. Almonds are pretty dense and heavy, so 2.4 pounds a year is very slight. But there are good tasting almonds. I don't like raw almonds, to be honest with you. I don't like the taste. But smoked almonds or baked almonds or something that's a little bit more, yeah, those are pretty good, I have to say. Spicing them up a little bit. Maybe this study should have been sponsored by the California Almond Board. I bet you they would have gotten different results. Allison and colleagues recruited 180 healthy adults for the study. Their average age was 30, and about 2/3 were women. They randomly assigned 60 people to add about a medium serving of plain French fries, tater pals, ovenable, crinkle-cut fries, Simplot foods to their diet. Another 60 people were assigned to the same amount of tater pals fries with herbs, oregano, basil, garlic, onion, and rosemary. Sounds pretty good. And another 60 people ate Wonderful Brand roasted and salted almonds. Okay, those are probably pretty tasty. Investigators told people to add either the potatoes or nuts to their diet every day for a month and gave no other further instructions. So what were their other foods that they were eating? I think that would influence the end product here, right? Maybe the people eating the French fries were a little bit more careful with their other foods they're eating because they didn't want to gain weight or they didn't want to mess up their physiology. They're 30-year-olds, maybe they wanted to make sure that they're not going to pack on the pounds, right? I mean, anybody's concerned about that, especially younger people trying to, be social and whatnot. After some people dropped out of the study, results were based on 55 who ate French fries. That's a lot of dropout. Ate regular French fries. 52 ate French fries with herbs and spices, and 58 who ate the nuts. The researchers scanned people to detect any changes in fat mass. They also measured changes in body weight, carbohydrate metabolism, and fat, blood, glucose, and insulin. Key findings. Changes in total body fat mass and fat mass were not significantly different between the French fry groups and the almond group. In terms of glycemic index control, eating French fries for a month, quote, is no better or worse than consuming a caloric equivalent of nuts, quote, the researchers note. I think that's bull, okay? I know what potatoes do to my blood sugar. Again, they jack them up. they probably jack yours up as well. So I don't believe that, honestly. That doesn't make sense to me. Similarly, the change in total fat mass did not differ significantly among the 3 treatment groups. Adding the herb and spice mix to the French fries did not make a significant difference on glycemic control, contrary to what the researchers thought might happen. Come on. That's like, eating a boatload of fries and taking like one vitamin and thinking it's going to do something. I'm sorry. No. And fasting glucose, insulin, and hemoglobin A1C, HbA1c levels did not differ significantly between the combined French fry and almond group. Again, I want to know what other foods they're eating. Makes a big difference. I'm sorry to be the party pooper here, but I'm sorry. When comparisons were made among the 3 groups, the almond group had a lower insulin response compared to the plain French fry group. Yeah. So if it has a lower insulin response, then why doesn't it? Hemoglobin A1c, what that means is it means that blood sugar attaches to hemoglobin on your red blood cell. And the more blood sugar you have in your bloodstream, the more hemoglobin is carrying around glucose. That means the percentage of red blood cells that have glucose attached to their hemoglobin goes up. Many different things could be explored in future research, says study co-author Rebecca Hansen, a registered dietitian nutritionist and research study coordinator at the University of Alabama at Birmingham. Okay, so this was done, I guess it said before, the University of Indiana. I guess they collaborated with Birmingham as well. People were not told to change their exercise or diet, so there are so many different variables. There you go, she said. Repeating the research in people with diabetes is another possibility going forward. The researchers acknowledge that 30 days may not have been long enough to show a significant difference, but they also note that many previous studies were observational, while they used a randomized controlled trial considered a more robust study design. Well, yeah, I mean, again, there's so many variables that can go into play here. I mean, but the headline's going to say, oh, eating French fries just, no different from eating almonds. I mean, senior author Allison emphasized that this is just one study. No one study has all the answers. We know that. I don't want to tell you our results are the be-all and end-all, or that we've learned everything there is to learn about potatoes and almonds, he said. Our study shows for the variables we looked at, we did not see important discernible differences, he said. That doesn't mean if you ate 500 potatoes a day or 500 kilograms of almonds, it would be the same. But at these modest levels, it doesn't seem to make much difference. So let me know what you think about this. I'm sorry. To me, it's a ludicrous study because, again, there's too many variables. That's saying, okay, go do what you do, eat your normal diet, but here's your French fries here, here's your almonds here. I could almost guarantee you, if these are 30-year-olds who are concerned about their appearance and their social life and whatever, they're going to make some adjustments by adding those French fries. Okay, so that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. Until next time, I'm Dr. Charles, aka CoachMD, urging you stay strong in mind, in body, which means you have to, take care of your body and what you put into it. And right here in soul, be a good person. That's where it starts. Bye for now.
Dr. Charles, CoachMD. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to like and comment below. I'd love to hear from you. If you think you have a friend who might benefit from this video, share it with them. For access to exclusive content, support my Patreon. There you'll get private access to videos, meditations, health tips, even relationship and financial tips. You'll have a say in what I produce and be able to participate in a monthly call with me. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you soon.